Yeah, so, I'm listening to the news here this evening, and you got these Democrats that are now blaming the Border Patrol when I think now, in the last 2 years, I think 5 kids have died when they were drugged thousands of miles across the desert, malnourished, sick, dehydrated, illegally enter our country, and we take them into custody. And despite our best efforts, some of them die. Okay. Now, apparently, yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's listen to the Democrats in their own words. Sorry about how crude this is. I don't have all this cool editing stuff, but let's listen to these Democrats here.
A list of the numbers of children that have died in custody. We should all be outraged.
The evidence is really clear that this is intentional. It's intentional. It's a policy choice being made on purpose by this administration.
Why do people think this administration is intentionally harming children? Look at all the lies. Look at the harm done to children.
So, I'll tell you what, if they're going to hold the Border Patrol responsible for 5 kids that have died, then I'm going to hold every one of these damn Democrats accountable, and so should you. They should be held accountable for every veteran who dies waiting in a line to get in and get care at the VA that they have fought for and that they deserve. We have a finite number of resources in this country, and these idiot Democrats would rather just siphon those things away from the American people, away from veterans, and give it to the illegal alien. They do it with housing. They attacked Ben Carson. There are, I think they said, upwards of 3 million Americans waiting for subsidized housing. But yet Ben Carson is trying to do something to enforce previous laws to remove subsidized housing from illegal aliens and ensure that American citizens can get in it. And they say it's dehumanizing. But I got to tell you what, I'm surprised. I wonder if these Democrats, instead of these kids getting sick, these illegal alien children that were smuggled into our country, perhaps if our Border Patrol just used a pair of sutures and then penetrated cut their spinal column and, remove their brain and collapse their skull like they do to aborted babies and just call it a late-term abortion. Perhaps they would be okay with it then. That's what then let's just call it late-term abortion. That's all it is. Then the Democrats would probably be fine with it. But these Democrats, they just want to bitch to bitch. Well, I'll tell you what. Someone ought to ask these idiots straight up, if you had $1 to give, would you give it to the illegal alien or would you give it to the veteran? And then let them trip over their answer, because we all know what they're going to say. They'll give it to the illegal alien because the veteran, most of them don't support the Democrat agenda. And Democrats need dependency. So consider that, folks. Thanks for watching.